Let's head over to Lagos now, where we speak to Muktar Mohammed, analyst at Assar Investments, to get a view on the Nigerian markets, which have returned to normal today as the strike has been called off. Muktar, it's good to have you on the show today. First of all, let's get a sense of your thoughts on the market's performance today. It's up 1.1% on the back of gains which we saw in the likes of Nigerian breweries, Dangote Cement, which obviously is the highest capitalized stock in the market. What can we read into this start of what I'm calling the real normal start of the market for this year?
You could say it's a real normal start, but to many investors, it's just the 1.16 gain that we just explained. It's just because of, like you rightly pointed out, the gains that we have in Dangote and Nigerian brewery. But generally, some of the blue chip stocks were not really as up as people thought they would be. Though, like you said, this is just the beginning of. We could just say this is the beginning of the market for the week. We see how it turns out. There was some little movement in terms of volume and in terms of trading activities.
Yeah,
so we'll see how it goes this week.
Well, clearly, obviously, volumes were up significantly, 1.5 billion naira compared to about 200 million, which you saw yesterday. But let's take a look at a few stocks that you have highlighted, and I'm guessing that these are stocks that you like in the banking sector: Access Bank, GT Bank, Zenith Bank, and Fidelity Bank. What are your thoughts on those counters going into this year?
Yes, there might be stocks that I like you rightly pointed out, but there might be stocks that any investors will actually want to put their money in. When you look at Access Bank today, at selling at 4 naira 92 kobo at the close of market today, then you begin to say that's a good stock in terms of value. Knowing fully well that is a bank that during their interim result, they were able to pay 20 kobo interim dividend. So we're expecting them to pay to the region of 30 to 40 kobo, which is not a bad thing. And going forward, you know, Access Bank, even the 2012 projection is even about 53 billion gross earnings. So you see that's a stock to look out to, and mostly you won't forget that very soon they'll have synergy with Intercontinental Bank to coming out together.
GT Bank is another stock. GT Bank is another stock you like, but some people are already calling that pricey. What's the rationale for you thinking that people should be buying that stock right now?
GT Bank is one stock with the strongest fundamentals in terms of value, mostly in terms of dividend payout, consistency, and bonus. GT Bank is mostly for investors that are mostly interested in dividend payout. They know you are consistent, and in terms of their share standing, they seems to be the lowest in the banking sector at the moment, and the possibility of GTB giving bonus is high compared to every other bank.
And then Fidelity Bank, I mean, that's a mid-tier bank. It's not one of the top players, but you seem to like that stock.
Yes, I think I like that stock because of the value one, then the amount that it is now. Fidelity Bank is selling for 1 naira 42 kobo at the close of market today. The bank have been growing in network, mostly in the terms of branch network. The branches have been their balancing sheet has also been increasing over time. So I think it's a stock that any investor should look in. Well, knowing fully well this is a stock that has gone as high as 2 naira 58 kobo during the last quarter of last year. So the possibility of it going there when they start releasing their result is very strong. In terms of capital appreciation, I think Fidelity Bank is not a stock to look away from.